Hi, Assalamu alaikum. So this I got the interview that I told you about, that I told you guys about in the morning.
So, hello guys, I'm actually going to do my first cold call of my life right now, and I'm really excited about it. Also, really nervous. Like, I know, like, it will go something like, okay, sorry, but we can't do that, something like that. But I'm still excited, or you could say a little bit, nervous because I have never done this before. This is like my first cold call in my whole life. Yeah, I've dealt with customers in my part-time job, but I've never cold called anyone and never cold called anyone from a company. So I'm a little bit scared. I did my first cold call, and you know what? The funny thing that happened, I literally got rejected in a way that they will said that you should first send us an email and we will schedule an interview with you then. And do you know who was on the call? I thought the one who was on the call was someone like a receptionist, a gatekeeper, but he was actually the owner, and he said that there is someone higher on post than him, that's some who you should talk to. And I was like, can I take your interview? And he was like, no, actually I don't see the part of digital marketing. Okay, so I did my second call, and did I get the interview or I don't know. So I called them, I asked them like this is, and I told them that I am Muzaffer Muhammad and this is the background. Okay, I'm 70 years old, I'm doing some personal research because I want to do this. So they're saying that I'm a little bit busy, call me after 6:30. So I'm like, these are the working hours for them. So if I'm calling them in working hours, they will obviously not be available. So should I call them in non-working hours?
Got cancelled. Yeah, it got cancelled. I called him and he was like, actually I'm busy and I can't do it. And he shut the phone. So yeah, the first interview that I got, which really gave me a lot of dopamine, got cancelled. I'm actually not that much disheartened. I'm disheartened a little bit, but not that much. So yeah, it got cancelled and I need to do cold callings again. And for the context, I'm having a really busy schedule right now because you can see that in was my cousin's wedding is coming. If you know how brown families works, if you're a first cousin, you need to do a lot of work. Yeah, so there is a lot of chaos in that wedding, and that's why my schedule is very dynamic right now. Like, I don't know what's happening with me. Sometimes I go there, sometimes I do this, and that's why I'm not able to make these videos. And that's why I didn't I got the interview scheduled on my second cold call. Okay, and after that I was like, this is the time at the recording I have taken a little a break from my part-time job and came here to do came back to my home to do the interview, and I would need to go back to my job. So that's why I was thinking like I shouldn't call more, because if I by any chance got any more interviews in this time interval, I will not be able to take them. So I should call them tomorrow or day after tomorrow when my schedules clears a little bit and I can have a little more leverage with my time. So that's why I didn't call any more companies. So yeah, the first one was really bad, and the second one was good. But you know, he's busy, so he can't do an interview. I understand him. So sad. Now, and progress check on my week 2 is I have completed 2 videos, actually, like achieving omniscience and subjugating reality. Yeah, I am late by 1 day because yesterday what happened was I was really tired and I woke up at like 11 a.m. I think, and after that I was not able to watch the full video and not understand its concept, so I needed to watch it again today. And I needed to do some work, so that's why I'm late by 1 day, like I got delayed. So yeah, and tomorrow actually there is a dawat, so I might not be able to do cold calls tomorrow. So I would see the videos and do the work. Like the problem is work is coming again. Like my schedule is getting busier and busier. Like on Thursday I need to go to school to submit some project assignment works that I still haven't done, and to see how, and actually I need to go there because we got like we need to have 75% attendance. That's the problem. So, and I've been taking a lot of leave from school. It's been literally been it's been like 1 week. I only it's been 2 weeks actually. I went in the middle for 2 days, but after that I have not gone there. So I need to go to school, like pressure is coming on. So yeah, I might not be consistent with making these vlogs, and even if I am consistent with making these vlogs, I might not have achieved much progress. Yeah, so I might be getting slower and slower. But what I'm doing is I'm actually understanding the week 2 mindset, and I can literally grasp the idea. Like I don't know, but I can grasp the idea of it. Probably it's because I have read a lot of fantasy novels in the past, but I can grasp the idea of subjugating reality, of objective reality, and nothing but pure. It is nothing, just a pure thing, whatever. And like how your mind works and your beliefs. So I can really grasp the idea, not in the first second, but after Charlie explained and gave us a lot of examples, I can grasp it. Like I can understand what he's trying to convey, and I also get insights like why people do this work and why I was doing these things, and I understood like why I was like sabotaging myself. It was because of my paradigm, and right now I know that my paradigm is not aligned with the paradigm of the ideal person that I want to align, that I want to have. So yeah, I'm trying to close the gap, and closing the gap is a little bit painful because you need to do painful work. Right now, when I was going to call him and ask, it's the time for the interview, can we take? There were too many things in my mind going on, like you shouldn't call it, like will he pick up? What will he say? And just I wrote down all the things that I was saying, and what happened? The first concern that I had was I wrote it, he will say he's busy. That was the first concern I had, like what will happen? And yeah, he was busy, so I was not disappointed because I already know all the options that were there. So yeah, like, and before that there were like too many things going on in my mind. Like there was some times in the past when I quit something in the middle of it, and they were like, you shouldn't call them. And my mind was telling me like, you shouldn't call them, it's okay to not call them, you will feel safe. And I was like, I'm not dying, bro. I'm not. I said to if I call him, I will not die. If that's what you're telling me, like, so, the worst thing I will get rejected. Like, I'm busy, sure, and that's what happened. Like, he was busy, so he didn't call. He didn't get on the call. So there are a lot of things that were in my mind, at that point. But now that I have crossed that point, I feel really, really confident about doing more cold calls, even if I have done only two cold calls. Because now I understand what people need, and there was a problem with my first approach because I didn't send them a calendar link. They just said, call me at 3:60, and I was like, yes, I will call you at 3:60. I will find you at that time. So now I understand that I should ask for their email because, well, I already have their email. I should send the calendar link there when they say yes. And I will say, I have sent the calendar link. Please choose a timing and please reply to the calendar as yes if you have chosen the time. That will be good. Inshallah, tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Well, tomorrow is the dawat or party or whatever you want to say of the wedding. And tomorrow I will be busy, so I will not do any cold calls. I will do cold calls probably on Thursday or after Thursday, because Thursday I need to go to school and I don't know if I will get any holiday from my part-time job. So that's it. And I will also add the videos where I got like the interview and I was doing my first cold call. Yeah, I know I'm not doing a lot of volume because I feel scared I did felt scared when I was doing, like, I don't know, I was excited, I was scared, I was like, this is something that you haven't done before, like, you know, it was like imposter syndrome. Like, I was like, these are such great people, they have made this company, they run this marketing agency, this marketing agencies had worked with so many clients, and here I am, just a high school kid who have achieved nothing in life right now. How can I talk to them? And I thought how Charlie said one time, like, if I can't talk to them right now, I don't know if it was Charlie or no, or someone else. If I can't talk to them right now, if I am afraid of talking to them right now, if I am afraid or I have shame on calling them right now, I will never be able to do it in the future. Was it James Clear? I don't remember, but that was it. Like, if I can't do it right now, how can I imagine to do it in the future? Like, I am trying to build. I want to become a millionaire, and if I want to become a millionaire, I will need to do hundreds, thousands of sales calls, of cold callings, of messaging people, of talking to strangers and having awkward conversations with them. And if I can't do it right now at the starting, how can I expect myself to do it in the future? So that was the only courage point that I took, and I was like, yo, I am just not worth it, but my future potential is very, very high. I might not be worth anything right now, but I'm a blank canvas that can be anything, like blank slate, reference to the like subjugating reality or achieving omniscience. So yeah, I will also try to send emails. That's it. So yeah, like, I'm actually now this time I can say this, that I'm actually getting out of my comfort zone. It was really uncomfortable of me doing the first cold calls and just calling him again right now and saying, okay, we have a call. It was really uncomfortable. It was new to me. I have never done something like this before. So I knew, like, it will take time, but I will get confident. And right now I feel really confident about doing cold calls because I know what the answers I will get. And if it's okay, so it's okay. And you know, if you think what the other person will think, probably think of it like I think of it like he will probably think of, oh, there was just some guy who was intriguing guy who was just asking for an interview. He's strange. And actually he was 17. He was and actually, you know what I did? I was leveraging my age and that I have not completed school, so I wanted to get into this industry and I wanted to learn more from the best and how do they think and how do they work. That's what I said to him, and that was when he was like, okay, yeah, call me. So I will try to leverage this my position, because it's all true, because I obviously wanted to get into marketing, and in future I will obviously get into marketing, right? Because obviously I will be a millionaire, inshallah. I will reach 10k, inshallah. 10k. I don't know if I can reach 10k in $10k dollars in India, 10k, because there might be a lot of friction between India and there with high ticket prices. So, and actually I don't have the worldview of or the paradigm lens of the person who can, transact so much money in India and right now, because from the birth, my environment was not that much high ticket. It was like basically low ticket. I was from like middle class family, so that's why you need to challenge your paradigms, which I'm actually doing. I know this video is getting long, really long, but I just wanted to share my insights with you guys, and I just wanted to tell you, like, okay, you know what? Expect failure, and if you're really scared of something, write down why you're scared. All the list. Like, I wrote like 6 to 7 things why I was scared of calling him, of doing cold calls. And after that, I did the cold call, and the first thing that I wrote on the script on the list came, and I expected it, so I didn't feel any disheartenment. The problem arises when you feel really confident, when you imagine all of these good scenarios, the best scenario, what will happen. You will ask the question, he will just lay down all his life story in front of you, and he will be like, yo, this is my problem, please solve this. If you imagine this thing, obviously, and if he said he's busy, you will be sad. But if you already are working as taking the failure as the option, like, you can fail, you can pass, that's it, nothing more. So that thing really helps. In the video, Charlie said that, like, challenging paradigms is one of the things that will make the difference between a person who is successful and a person who is not successful, and is actually the greatest enemy of me, my paradigms, right now. I think that I can achieve it, but I also feel like I need to do this. I feel scared. I have never done this before. So because obviously in my sight, I see their status as very high than where I am. Like, it's like high. Like, Charlie is crossing the ceiling. He's in the sky. But obviously their status, who I am calling, is still high, very high according to me. And all the people I know who have high status are like this high. And for me, they are like this high. So what I need to do, I need to bring myself up. And I need to say, yo, I'm a future millionaire. Who the heck am I scared of talking to? And there was a quote of Alex Amosi where he said, like, if you have no money, you should have no shame in calling, door knocking, asking, and requesting. It was something like that. So that's it. So that's it for today, guys. Allah Hafiz. See you in the next vlog.